So, in reading part B, the approach is a different. It's a different approach. It is frogs in the well type of attitude. In part B, it's frogs in the well type of attitude. In part A, it is out of the box. So, in reading part B, the approach is a different. It's a different approach. It is frogs in the well type of attitude. Yeah. Go through this. Okay, what I'll do is, I think I can do something. Yeah. I can do something still further. Can I make it bold? Yes, I can make it bold so that it will be clear and visible. So, edit, edit. Okay, edit. Text and images. Okay. What I'll do is, okay, I have to close this. So save as, yes. Question 1. Question 1. Okay. Question. Cannonball. It's a part B. Part B. 001. Okay. Reading B. Reading means B. Reading part B 001. That is what it is. RB 001. RB 01 means R is for reading, B is for part B, 001 is the number of questions. So every time I'll give you the same sequence questions. Okay. Right now what I'll do is I'll open it again. Now I think I can edit. Yes, I'll see. Let's see if I can edit. Yes, I can edit now. Now all these things, okay, all these things, I can make this. Okay. Bold. Yeah. Okay. I can do something like this. Okay. So that it can be clear for you. Okay. Now it is clear. Absolutely clear. Okay. Is it messed up or fine? I'm experimenting different things. So bear with me. I think this is okay. Better than before. Okay. How many are better with the previous one? Raise your hand. Previous one is better. Those who say raise your hand. Because I can't see there on your screen. Okay. I'll count 4. In that time you have to raise. 4. If the people who say earlier version is better, that means thin version is better. Those people raise your hand. 4, 3, 2, 1, raise. Okay, now those people who say this version is better, raise your hand. 4, 3, 2, 1, raise your hand. So majority people, okay, 6 people raised. That's enough for me. Okay, 7. That's okay. Now you can put your hands down. Okay, fine. Yes. We can prepare this question. Yes. Think about all the possibilities. No chance. You have 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Make all the notes of this one because it is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind because all the things are there itself. Sorry. Think about all the possibilities because I'll teach you different techniques here. Yes. Okay. Now, yes. So, let me ask somebody. Hello, Casey. Is the screen clear?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely clear?
Yes, sir. Absolutely clear.
Because there are other options also, even
Yes.
better options. So if it is clear, it's okay. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So this is question number 1. This is question number 1. So we are going to consider this question now. Okay. Right, it's clear. So this is better. So print a screen. Yes. Question. Cannonball reading part B001. We'll see. Okay, we'll go in this order only. Whatever we are doing, we'll go in this order now. Okay, because we are going deeper into the topic. Okay. Now, so the manual informs us that the blood pressure monitor, when you say something, there may be two. Okay, now let me tell you one thing. There are some special words which join actually two individual sentences, and these words are called conjunctions. Because many students are really interested, so I'm teaching you all these things. Those who don't want to attend, those who think that this is a waste of time, please take your decision. Those who are really serious and those who really want to crack the OET, stay back. Others, you can take your decision. Okay, I'm least bothered about timing. I bothered about only quality because you have paid me pretty good amount of money. So if anybody wants things your way, there are many teachers, those who teach you your way, and ultimately they will trouble you. I am not that sort. Nobody can play with me. I am my own way because I know I can give you the best for you. So, right. I told you, even if one student is there for me, okay for me, no worries. Right. These are called the secrets revealed. These are the secrets which I'm going to reveal, revelations I'm going to give you. So here, now we have one particular thing called conjunction. Conjunction is a type of marker. A conjunction is a type of marker. So what I am doing is, you don't know, I am wantedly doing all this nonsensical sense. Okay, because I'm making you focus on that particular part of the sentence. So this particular thing, this is called rippling effect. Rippling again and again and again, harping on the same wound will make you feel pain, and you'll focus on that part, beating around the same thing. Yes. So now it becomes a diamond. Why I am doing again and again is that same thing, because I want you to understand the importance of this thing. That is a conjunction. That is a conjunction. So if that is a conjunction, that means this word is joining two clauses. This word is joining two clauses. What do you mean by clauses? Clauses are those parts of the sentence which they themselves have their independent identity. Okay, when written separately, the manual informs us. The manual explains us. The manual demonstrates us. The manual tells us. He told me, I tell you, doctor tells me. Finished. There is a subject, there is a verb, there is an object. That's an end in itself. This is called a clause. This is called a clause. So we have a clause here. This is a clause. Just to show the difference, I'll pull up and down. So this is a clause. Clause means a part of the sentence which has complete meaning, sense, and message. It tells you everything. There will be a subject. This is the subject. Whenever drawing lines, there are some plans behind that. This is the verb. And this is the object. So this is called SVO structure. S stands for subject. V stands for verb. O stands for object. So that means it is a clause. Now there is a word called that. The word that is a conjunction. There are two types of conjunction. One type of conjunction is called subordinating conjunction, which says, yes, boss. Subordinating conjunction, which says subordinate means junior, which says, yes, boss, respects the other part. The manual informs us that what? The manual tells us that what? Without that, that means what? What means something? Without that something, this is cannot depend on itself. When you, the manual informs is okay. It's a clause. But when that is there, that will join to this one and it becomes a subordinate. The manual informs us that. It becomes incomplete now. Because that joins the clause. It is not separate in itself. It joins to that one, sticks on to that one, and makes it helpless. Makes it helpless. Makes it junior. Make it dependent on the next one. Makes it powerless. Without that, it is powerful. The manual informs us. The manual tells us. The manual explains us. The manual explains everything. 100% understood. But when you add that to word, or if to that, these words weaken the clause and make them submissive, subordinates, helpless, dependent on somebody else. So ordinating clause is another type of clause. There are 7 words. Write down. F, A, N, B, O, Y, S. Fanboys. Write down fanboys, one word. It is an acronym. Write down top down. I don't want to explain you. You write down whatever I'm telling you. Top down. Capital F, capital A, capital N, capital B, capital O, capital Y, and capital S. So fanboys, one below the other. I'll help you. I will help you. Yes. I have to. What all I am going to teach you, this will be useful in every question. Every question depends on this logic. 100% absolute logic. So, don't underestimate the power of this common style. Reading lecture. Yes. Now here, fanboys. Yes. Right. So, there are 7 words, fanboys. F-A-N-B-O-Y-S. 7 words. This is called an acronym. Now, what do you mean by an acronym? An acronym is a word wherein every letter stands for one particular word. For example, USA is an acronym where United States of America. WHO is an acronym. It says World Health Organization. Yes, here it is. I already made long back, maybe 2018. Even before that I made, but I modified this one. Okay. Right. Okay. What I can do is, I can say file, design, slide size, widescreen. Okay, fine. Right. Yes. Fanboys. It's a linguistic acronym. What do you mean by acronym? An acronym, according to the dictionary Cambridge, I talk anything about based on some standard. I don't say my own words. An acronym means it's actually a noun. The pronunciation is acronym. 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 It means an abbreviation consisting of the first letters of each word in the name of something pronounced as a word. An abbreviation consisting of the first letters of each word. First letter of each word. That is called an acronym. And all these together will be read as a word. WHO means WHO, World Health Organization. So that's it. AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Acquired immune deficiency syndrome. A, I, D, and S. AIDS. It's an acronym. So this is how it is. You should try to understand what is an acronym. Now here also fanboys is an acronym. Fanboys is an acronym now. Each letter stands for one particular word. That is a F. F stands for F. A stands for and. N stands for nor. B stands for but. O stands for or. Y stands for yet. And S stands for so. You can either take the screenshot of this, or you can go to the Telegram channel and make the notes of it, or you can make your own notes. So, print a screen. So these are the 7 words which makes, so used for making compound sentences. So these are the 7 coordinating conjunctions used for making compound sentences. So if you use these 7 words, that means you are making compound sentences. That means you are adding spice to quality. Adding spice for quality. Quintessential quality. Outstanding presentation. So that means normal people write 2 sentences, but you write 1 sentence, joining these 2 sentences into 1 mega sentence, which every mediocre individual cannot do. I went to the market, semicolon, yet I could not purchase anything because of the lockdown. Yet, because is also another conjunction, but you're using because as a preposition, because of the lockdown. Because there is a lockdown means it is used as a conjunction. Because of the lockdown means it is used as a preposition. Try to understand this. Word changes its form. So here I am using the word yet. I went to the supermarket, semicolon, yet I could not purchase anything. So there are two sentences in this mega sentence. And the name of this mega sentence is called compound sentence. Because of the quality, there are two independent sentences which stand by themselves because they are linked by a coordinating conjunction, not subordinating conjunction. These 7 are coordinating conjunctions which make compound sentences. So only when you use these 7 sentences, you can make compound sentences. When you use some other conjunctions, any other conjunction other than these 7, that is called as a complex sentence. It is also a mega sentence. Although I went to the supermarket, I could not buy anything. Although is connected. This is a connector, but that is already connected. These words connect to two sentences. They are joiners, but that is also already a self-adhesive stick. That is a self-adhesive. It's already there. Although I went to the supermarket, self-adhesive is already there. But otherwise, I went to the supermarket, I could not purchase anything. Both are independent and you need gum in between to join these two things. So coordinating conjunctions are self-adhesives, whereas coordinative conjunctions are joiners. They join to independent clauses or separate sentences. So that is why now you can understand here. When you say that means conjunction only, but it is not in these 7 words. So that means it is some link with that one. So the previous one is not important. The next one is important. That is, although I went to the market, that is not important. The important sentence is yet to come. I could not purchase anything. That is more important. So try to understand this. So that weakens the clause and makes it a subordinating clause so that the importance is given to the next part of the sentence. If you don't know which is the main clause, how will you identify the importance? So before that is not important. After that is important. So be very careful. So you should know whether it is coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction, just remember these 7 words. Fanboys, one acronym is equal to 7 boys. I have simplified. You cannot remember otherwise. Now you know everything, but you still cannot remember. But if you can remember fanboys, you remember all these 7 words and the order also. For and nor, but, or, yet, so. These 7 words make coordinating conjunctions which are used in compound sentences. Any other conjunctions, then it is complex sentence. So when the sentence is given, think, is this coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction? So if coordinating conjunction is there, then both are important.
Hello.
But if subordinating conjunction is there, that means before that is not important, after that is important.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir.
Yes. So These are very, very essential. These are very, very essential. Okay. Because every question depends on this. Every question depends on this. This is very, very essential, and you can find the answer just like that. So easy. So I'm coming to the main point now. I'm coming to the main point now. Okay. Now, there is another type of sentence called simple sentence. Now, simple sentence also in spite of, or despite. Here you will not use both are not clauses, but there will be one phrase also. There will be one phrase also. So remember that phrase and try to understand the importance of that phrase. Yes. Yeah. Now let us see here. Right. Now, that is the keyword. I'm just giving you one example. It will be useful everywhere. So this is the subordinating clause.
Excuse me, sir.
Who is that?
Sir, Kiran. Sir, the words are very. I can't able to see the words.
Okay, one second. Okay. Mr. Abdullah, please don't put the links of other. Okay. Please don't place the links of other Abdullah Al-Maruf.
He left the meeting, sir.
Yes. Please don't join this one because it is IELTS group. Okay. Fine. Right. Okay. So the 1 minute. Who is that? Okay. Dia, is the screen clear? Just tell
Sir,
me, is the screen
No,
clear or
sir.
not?
not
The
much,
words are
sir.
very small.
Slightly.
Okay. Just hold on. I'll make it something different. Okay. That's what I was asking before also. Okay. Now hold on. Just I can change it. I can transform it. 1 second. Give me just yeah. Okay. Yes. Don't worry. Yes. Reading. Yeah. I'll get it back. Just a minute. So this is reading. Open, not here. So not here. Okay. Open. Reading. Part B. Reading part B 1 to 6. Yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry. Everything is here. Okay, one is missing here. Yes. Okay, then. That's why I was asking you people. Okay. Is this clear to you all?
Yes, sir. Much better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This style is very clear.
Okay, fine. Okay. So I have muted everyone once again. Okay, because I will not see when I'm explaining. So if anything problem is there, Kezia or Serena or Dr. Basit can send a message on my WhatsApp. I'll be watching on the pad or something else. If any problem is there, you can just message there. I'll be watching here. So that is what it is, because I won't see all these things. Okay, fine. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Right. So this is the question. Okay. I have to. Okay. 1 second, clear all drawings. Okay. Yeah. Hide floating meeting. Yes. I'll give you the answer also for this one, but I'll give you explanation here. Okay. You have gone through this already. So now what I will do for you is, yes, I'm going to show you, okay, the reading, okay, hello, teacher, part B, yes, here it is. So this is another secret lecture. I will not give everyone mostly, okay? So who are attending, I'm giving you the link to this one. This is, most of them are, yes, I'm going to give you this link now. Okay. So this is the link here. So you can watch in the internet also. Okay. So this is the link. Hello teacher, OET reading part B. Like this, there are many sessions. If you say hello teacher, OET reading part C, that will be there. Join everywhere there. Hello teacher, OET listening part B, reading part B. Everything are created one by one. I am building them up. So you click on that one and you give the answer there, and you will know what is the right answer. All of you go there, and then there is, yeah, hello teacher part B. So here you have, okay, answer, yes, 235 people answered this question. You can see that 235 people answered this question. There are only 84 subscribers, but the people are taking these and putting them in their own channels also. So that's okay. That's okay for me. So this is forwarding to even classical corrections there. So they will answer some other people. Now 235. You can go to classical corrections, or you can go to Cannonball B, because there you will know specific, but here is all mixed up. So you can go there and you can give your answer. You can give your answer. Go there and you can just give the answer A, B, C. Tick on that one, tick mark. Then you will get the answer. Yes. So there, question number, Cannonball 1, 238. So 235, 3 students answered. Okay, you can answer there. I'm going to explain now. Don't write any answer in the chat box, please. Right. So once you finish that one, then I'll give you. Okay, fine. Don't write. Link for hello teacher part B. Yeah, just now I gave. Oh, sorry. I sent it to directly somebody. Sorry. Okay, here is the link. Yes, sorry. Absolutely. My apologies. Sincere apologies. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Abdul. Yes. That is the link there. 242 answers. From 35 to 42, it has come now. Yes. So, all of you, try to answer there. You will get the answer there. If you go wrong, if it is wrong, then think about that one. Why it is wrong. There also the passage is there. There also it is there. Go to 001. You want me to give the exact question link also, I'll give you the question link. So the question link is here. Yeah, this is question number 1. Cannonball 001. Copy post link. Directly it will take you there to the question. So if you click on this, this is question number 1. Question number 1. Okay. Or you can say Cannonball RB001. So that is it. Reading part B001. Go there and answer. Now, I think all of you have answered. Let me check. Cannonball. Reading. Hello, teacher. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor. I'm a teacher. That is why I told hello, teacher, not hello, nurse or hello, doctor. So you need a teacher. Explain this. Okay, now, yes, how many answers? 245. That means all the students have written 235. It was 245. Yes. All of you go there and submit your answer. Now, here, let us take, yes, I will tell you. Submit. Now, think about it. Type your answer and be ready here. When I tell submit your answer or submit your response for this question, then you have to submit. Not now, until I tell you. So, from 7 I count, because everyone has to answer there and come back. 7, 6, 5, 4. So you have to type your answer here, A or B or C. That's all. Don't type anything. And type in capital letter, not small letter. Make it a rule that you will follow some system, some rules. You are systematic, you are organized, you are special, like that. Don't do whatever comes into your mind. So 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yes. Submit, all of you. Right. So the same technique you apply for each and every question. I'm going to tell you now. Answer anyone can find for this question. But the technique I'm going to tell you. Yes. Right. Good. So let me check how many students have answered this question. Very good. So this many students have answered the question. Fine, absolutely fine. Okay. So I'm counting 3 more if anybody did not type. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm closing. Yes. Right. Fine. Now coming to the point, let me explain you each and every point here. Right. Now, first thing is, see in the sentence whether there are any conjunctions, and you can separate into 2 parts. This is the first step you have to write. Kezia, note down what I am telling. No need to note down everything. Okay, right. First, you should know that this is very, very important. So this is called a conjunction, and this is not a coordinating conjunction. This is a subordinating conjunction. So the conjunction has 2 different areas. One is the part before conjunction, and second one is the part after conjunction. So there are 2 different parts. Now you see the part before conjunction, there are 3 parts again. First one is the subject. Second one is the verb. And third one is the object. So subject, verb, object, a type of structure. Subject, verb, object, a type of structure. This is one style. So that is complete in itself, but there is no use in that one. The manual informs us that what is very important, because that is the main clause. Everything is there in that one. That is why he is telling manual informs us that. That is that part which is more important. So first part is not important. First part is not important. So you can directly exclude this one. You can directly exclude this one. So this part you can exclude. Or you can say, you can blur it. This is not important. Okay. So we are blurring this one. So that means this is not important, along with the conjunction which is equally unimportant. It self-defeats itself. It self-defeats itself. That means it shows that the earlier one is not important. The main is this one. But it is only, it's a starter, that's all. The main course is yet to come. Main clause. Main clause. It is there only to welcome you near the doorstep. Then afterwards, you only will go inside. It's like a gatekeeper, that's all. Because the next is the important one. The officer told that you have to do this. That is important. So the important thing is yet to come. So now here, there are again 2 parts. 3 parts should be there actually. One is the subject, the blood pressure monitor. This is completely the subject. And then there will be verb, and there will be some extra or an object. There may be an object, there may not be an object. If there is an object, it can be changed into passive voice. If there is no object, you cannot change it into passive voice. That is the rule of passive voice. So what writing that you are learning here? So when there is an object, the manual informs us. We are informed. No need of manual now. We are informed, that's all. Manual is informing, or the boss is informing, or if anybody is informing. That is not important in passive voice. We are informed. So passive voice is used only to put away the subject, the doer of the subject. That's the point. So the blood pressure monitor is likely, is a simple present tense. Is, he is good, is simple present tense, which means always, in general, normally, usually, often, regularly, all these things. That means yesterday he was good, today he is good, tomorrow also he will be good. He is good means in general he is good. In general, generally he is good. That means overall he is good. That's it. That means simple present tense. So try to understand this one. When you say is a verb. So next one, may. This is a modal. This is a modal verb. Modal verb does not tell you about any tense. It is neither present, nor past, nor future. That means is or may is one and the same here. Is or may is one and the same. He may work or he may not work. That means yesterday, today, and tomorrow. He may work. He may not work. It is up to him. There is nothing tense here. Not future tense. Don't think that this is future tense. This is also in general. It's also in general. May means possibility. May means likeliness to happen. Likely, that is it. May means likely to happen. May or may not. May means likely. He may do it. He is likely to do. Maybe he will do, maybe he will not do. That is 50-50. May means may not. May not means may. Anyone you can use. That is what is the possibility or probability. Then should. Should is also another modal. It should be considered safe when? Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Always. Always. He may not, it may not work correctly. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Always. Always possible. If it is possible today, it was possible yesterday, it will be possible tomorrow. Was, is, will be. So that is past, present, and future. May has all the three tenses. Was, is, and will be. Was, is, and will be. So try to understand this. Modal is general, means always. May not work correctly when it is in close proximity to some other devices. Means, is it talking about now? Is it talking about yesterday? Is it talking about future? This pointer is not pointing at any tense. He is not saying did not work. He is now working or will work tomorrow. Nothing is there. There is no tense factor here. It is called general, simple present tense. Here, may not work correctly, not just a future. It's always. Okay, right. Does not work, always. Simple present tense is always. Simple present tense is always here. So when you mean always, it is past, present, and future. Remember that. So the blood pressure, that means it is talking about its natural quality. He's good, natural quality. He's tall, natural quality. He's awesome, natural quality. She's beautiful, natural quality. So natural means beautiful, means always, yesterday, today, tomorrow. This is costly, means yesterday, today, tomorrow. That means naturality. It's not about one particular time. It is talking about always a standard point. It is questioning about the standard of this blood pressure monitor. What is the standard? Standard means does not change. Always it happens. Ice is likely to melt. Yes. Means may melt. Okay, ice is likely to melt. That means may or may not. Conditions apply. If you bring it, it will melt. If you do not bring it out of the freezer, it will not melt. That means 50-50 chances. Conditions apply. Ice is likely to melt. Means maybe, may not. Try to understand this. 50-50 chances are there for all these things. Try to understand. Right. Fine. Now let us see here. It's the standard quality he's questioning. Now, if he's questioning the standard quality, what is he questioning? Okay, write down the models. Write down the models. Write down the number of models I'm telling you. Will, would. First line, will, would. Second line, shall, should. Second line, shall, should. Will, would. Shall, should. Can, could. Can, could. May, might. May, might. Ought, dare, need. Ought, dare, need. So these are models. Shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, ought, need, dare. These are called models. Dare not do it. Caution. Ought not do it. Obligation. Need not do it. Necessity. May not do it. Strong possibility. Might not do it. Negative possibility. Can do it. Positive ability. Can't do it. Negative possibility. Will do it. Will do it. First person possible. Surety. Will do it. I will do it. First person possibility. I would do it. Doubtful possibility. I would do it. Should do it. Order to the other person in front. You shouldn't do it. Hindrance. Avoidance. So every model has its own specific point to explain. So that is what you have to understand. May, should be considered safe. Okay. It's an order like. Now let us see here. Is likely to interfere with the operation of other medical equipment. Now here in this one, what are the big words? Other medical equipment. So that means this is medical equipment, you can understand. This is definitely a medical equipment now. And there are other medical equipment. So when you are saying other medical equipment, that means this is also. Where are the other books? That means these are some books. Understood. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. Where are the other students? Means some students are already here. Read between the lines. The lines, the word. When you say the other, that means already some are here. That's why you are asking about others. So that means the blood pressure monitor is a medical equipment, and he's talking about its interference with other medical equipment. But here he is telling some other devices. So it is understood that this is a medical equipment, but and it is also a device. Device means equipment. Equipment means device. Gadget, write down the synonyms. Gadget, equipment, device, machinery. Okay. So these are synonyms. He changed the word device. Device means equipment, but these are not medical equipment or medical devices, some other devices. That means non-medical equipment. That is what you have to understand here. So first one is medical, second one is non-medical. Try to understand the difference between the first option and the second option. How he is twisting. Try to understand the Achilles heel, where the person is questioning. There is his weak point. The person who is questioning also is questioning based on some points to test your weakness and find the questioner's weakness. When somebody is talking, let him talk. You will find his weak areas. Then give him back with the same weak areas. First, identify the weak areas of the questioner, the person who is speaking. Don't speak against him. Be patient. Be patient, you'll be strong. Patient people are very strong. Those who fight are not strong. They are the worst fellows in the world. They are emotional fools. You see, an illiterate fights more. An illiterate fights more. But an educated person will not fight because he has common sense. That is the difference. He applies his common sense very much. Now let me tell you one acronym here. If I employ a person, I employ different categories. 10th class, 12th grade, school, senior secondary, graduation, post-graduation, and PhD. If I employ somebody, I will employ PhD person because he will screen 90% and bring only 10% to me. But if I give a 10th class student, he will pick up everything, all the letters and bring it to me. And a male, if they are male, 100 letters are there. The 10th class person, what he does, male, sir, he'll put all on my table. That is why he's a peon or attender or an office boy, because he's 10th class. His mind is that much only mature. He is not well educated. He is moderately educated or least educated. Now, 12th class boy, what he will do? He will separate ordinary letters and urgent letters. And urgent letters he will bring me, ordinary letters he will give to the superintendent. And this superintendent is graduate. Now this fellow, what he does, when he takes the mail, he screens 50%. And he opens up everything. Then after that, according to the priority, he'll arrange. And those final things only he will bring to me, very serious things. And all other things he will say, pass on to the deputy manager. Now, a postgraduate, he screens 80% because his knowledge is too much. And the doctorate person, PhD candidate, he screens 99% and he solves everything by himself. Only the dangerous things only he will bring them to me. That is what it is. So here, try to understand what is important and how to separate, filter things. So you are a +2, 10th class student who has the least level of common sense. Everyone has common sense. Even a monkey has common sense. Common sense has everyone has. Everyone has common sense. But the least level of common sense among these grades, 10th class, he will have the least. And graduate have the average. And the doctorate, PhD candidate has the highest. Now you should behave like a 10th class boy or a graduate or a postgraduate. That is in your hands. That is the quality. So equipment means a device. Now see here. I am elimination process. I am eliminating some things here. Equipment is commonality. Equipment is commonality. Devices means equipment, so commonality. Right. Now try to understand this. That means these are medical and these are non-medical. And the blood pressure monitor is definitely medical. And this is other devices. Other devices means it may be medical, it may be non-medical also. Try to understand this. Fine. The next one is, this is all hospital environments. All. Sorry. All hospital environments. That means in all hospital environments, there are all the equipments, both medical and non-medical. So try to understand the logic here. Try to understand the logic here once again. Environments have, hospital environments have maybe medical gadgets, maybe non-medical gadgets, so elimination. So these three are eliminated. These three are eliminated. Now try to understand this. These two are eliminated. Now let us see. No need to read the paragraph. No need to. There is no need to read the paragraph here. There is no need to read the paragraph. I don't recommend. I don't recommend. Because you are extraordinary people. You have a lot of knowledge. You are not +2 students. So why should you go here when you can find the answer almost 90% here itself? First settle out here itself. I'm telling you the depth I'm going here now. Earlier I have taken you to the paragraph because earlier you are beginners. Now you have learned some knowledge. So now you have become excellent. So now let us see here. So this is talking about medical. Now I am putting into green, which is essential. This is medical. This is just other devices, including medical. That means in this non-medical are also there, including. So this is also medical and non-medical. All means medical and non-medical. So that means B and C are two. Odd man out. Odd man out. Now how to see here? Likely to interfere. Interference is there. This is a negative word. Interference is a negative word. Somebody interfered in my job means you will get angry. When you are talking in between, somebody interferes, that means try to understand this one. I am not reading the paragraph. I don't want to read all this nonsense. Because I know I am proficient. And if you are proficient, you don't need to read this one. I am going to show you, I am going to prove you this. I don't need these things at all because I know the Achilles heel of the writer. The person is who? Questioning itself. I am going to question him. I have that command to question the questioner. When I question the question, I have higher authority than the questioner. I'll find his loopholes. I find his weaknesses. So interfere means negative word. And that means this is a negative sentence. This is a negative sentence. This is a negative sentence I have pointed here. Bear with me. I don't have time to hurry. I have all the patience in the world because I love my students. Sorry. This is not very user-friendly. Okay, this is negative sentence. Remember that. I have circled that blue for the negative point. So this is a negative sentence. Likely to don't interfere in my job. Don't interfere in my work. That means it is a warning to avoid something. It is a negative. There is the weakness of the sentence. Something is operating. The disturbance is interfering in my lecture. That is a point. That is a wrong, negative point. Interference, intruding, interfering. That is negative point. We don't want anybody's interference in our personal life. That is, everyone wants a space. In that space, into that space, you will not allow anybody. When you want to sleep, you will not allow even your husband or your wife to disturb you. That is the space. No interference with the sleep. Because if you sleep well, then the next day you can work well. If you say, okay, my husband, my wife, no problem, then you are suffering. And the entire family will suffer the next day. That's it. That's it. No one has the right to interfere because it is negative point. That is the space. So in the space where this blood pressure monitor is working, some other medical equipments are interfering, and it is not it is not warranted. It is not expected. It is not wanted. It is unwanted guest there. Try to understand this. Unwanted. The negative word is there within. Read between the lines. No need to go into the passage. People will think Simon sir is mad. How can anybody? There were some students who asked me, how can anybody teach reading? Everyone is telling you, nobody can teach you reading. They're throwing the material at our faces and we have to read on our soul. How can anybody teach, sir? I will do it by myself. You teach me only speaking and you teach me only writing. I don't understand. That is the point. Those who tell you, nobody can do this one, that means they themselves cannot do it. That is their weak point. If they really want to help you, they will open up the ways and say, I will do something for you. But when they say we cannot do, that means they are not ready to help you. They do not love you. They do not regard you. They do not respect you. They don't have respect to your profession only. How can you, being a nurse, say we cannot do anything? You die. You are a doctor. You are a nurse. Can you tell your patient, you die, we cannot help you? Then how can any teacher not help you? I am a doctor, I am a language doctor. I have to help you. I have to come to your rescue because you are suffering. Same as a doctor saves the patient, his heart will feel for him. So like that one. Teacher, you need the teacher more for reading and listening. Don't believe anybody when they say, we cannot, you have to do it on yourself. They should not desert you when you're going to them. Yes. I'm sorry for all these teachers who tell, we cannot help you. Really, I'm telling you. Right. Today there was one girl. who was telling me, sir, I took in some international organization, I took membership, but they are not helping me, sir. They are just giving us material and they will just chat. They will not even speak. They will not talk with us. They will not tell. I am facing a lot of difficulties, sir. I want to do the exam. I have already finished 1 month. I could not. That girl is already there in this particular group where they are listening. I don't want to name the person. I don't want to name the group, but I pity those children who are literally crying in their heart. No tears outside, but the heart is crying deep within. Yes. So remember this point. Now, interfere means to meddle with, to unnecessarily involve as an unwanted guest. Unwanted. So this medical equipment is an unwanted guest. Why do I want to go and read in the paragraph? No. So this is a negative sentence. Next one, not to work correctly. That means incorrectly. Sorry, I want green. Because it is taking you to the right answer. Not to work correctly means incorrect operation. Incorrect operation. Incorrect operation. Now see here, incorrect operation. Incorrect means again negative sentence. I'm taking negative. For negative, I'm taking minus, red color. Then again, I'm taking blue for highlighting that. This is also negative. That means two negatives. Two negatives. Okay, two negatives. That is a negative and this is a negative. Two negatives. Then next one. Should be considered safe. This is positive. So this is positive. Should be considered safe. Should be considered safe to use. Safe to use. So this is positive. So positive will take green only. Positive will take green only. Now here, sorry. Positive. Okay. Now let us see here. Now I'm creating this one. So now let me show you how I am going to give the answer now. Be cautious. I'm going to show you the answer. Right. This is okay. Yeah, black. Now here, this is negative and this is negative. Regarding this one, interfering is negative, not work correctly is negative. So these two go together. So these two are the right answers in one way. Next one, this is only medical. Only medical means only some environments. Only medical environments. Only medical environments. But this is some other devices, means other equipment, means other environments, means medical and non-medical environments. So this is medical and non-medical. This is only medical. This is medical means into, sorry, 1 minute. Let me analyze this one in a different style. Okay. This is medical, only medical environment. And this is medical plus other. Medical plus other. Medical and non-medical. And here all hospital environments means there are medical and non-medical. So now you can understand the quality here. You can understand the quality here. I did not go to the paragraph. You might have gone to the paragraph, you have studied everything, you have done everything. I am a PhD in English. You can think like that. By mistake, when I was in the Middle East, I could not complete all these things. I had joined, but I could not come. And I could not finish. But I'm already doing PhD. You can see what type of PhD I am doing. I don't deserve a certificate. I don't need a certificate. I'm already doing research, more than what PhD candidates are doing. I'm doing them for right from my B.Ed only. I'm doing. I'm a university rank student. You can understand. University gave me 8th rank, competing with maths and sciences students. I'm an English candidate, but I competed with math students and I overcame many of them and I got 8th rank in the university. So I did research. So that's why I'm able to show you here. So if you think creatively, you can do miracles. You'll save a lot of time, but you need to practice on these things. You have to practice. Just it will not come like overnight. Even the egg to hatch, it needs 18 to 21 days. The mother will sit on the eggs and heat them up. Gradually, suddenly if you give heat, the egg will burst. That is it. It needs gradual heat from day 1 to 18 to 21 days. That is it. Remember that. A child to give birth to a child, 9 months. So now you are a child. You need to take some pain, pressure, stress, hard work. Slowly, 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 slowly increase your knowledge day by day. I'm there to support you. Okay. Now see here. Now here. So here this is right. In different angle. So according to these things. So it is medical plus, it's this only medical, but this is medical and other also, non-medical. Medical and non-medical. This is also medical and non-medical. This is ruled out. According to this, this is positive and these two are negative. According to this, these are both medical and non-medical. This is medical and non-medical. According to this, this is wrong. So according to this, these two are right. So this is right and this is right. So this is double right. So try to understand this, the point. Try to understand the point. Try to understand the point there. Did I go to the paragraph? I did not go. Maybe I am right, maybe I am wrong. But I'm just giving you, even if it is wrong also, we have learned many things. Even if it is wrong also, we learned many things. So positive sentences, negative sentences. Partial environment, complete environment. All environments means medical and non-medical. That means all together. Second one is all together, complete. Second one is complete, third one is complete. And first one is incomplete. Not all environments, there is only some environments. That means only medical environments. But second one is medical and non-medical environment. Means all or some. All or some. Means incomplete or complete is one strategy. Positive and negative is another strategy. Positive and negative is eliminating third one. Complete or incomplete strategy is eliminating the first one. So when first one is eliminated, third one is eliminated, second one is remaining there. Try to understand. When somebody wants to teach, nobody wants to listen. Sir, we don't have time. You did not have time from LKG till now. And now you want me also to spoil you. How can I? So now, that is how you have to find. That is how you have to find. Without reading the passage I have explained you. Where the question is there, there only the answer will be there. If you have pain here, apply balm here only. Why are you searching the entire body? That is what you search the entire body, touch everywhere, automatically you will come here. That is automated, automated. So when some problem is there in the body, you screen the body, where the problem is there, you will find it. That definitely you can. But without screening is the specialist can do. If you go and screen the entire body, then you are not special. Without screening, then only you are special. You will become an expert. That is what is proficiency. That is what is proficiency without reading the passage. Check it out for yourself and try to assimilate what I have told you now. Try to assimilate what I have told you. Take 2 or 3 minutes to assimilate the concepts which I have told you. No reading business for this question. Do you need to read for this question? Definitely not. If you have that bit of wisdom which a doctorate person, God has blessed you. You have wonderful brain which is working. You're already a doctor or a nurse or a pharmacist or physiotherapist or whatever it is. You're already a graduate. Then how can you not have that knowledge? That means you are underestimating your knowledge and you are not using your knowledge properly. So problem is in you, not in somebody else. Try to use it. Try to learn them. Go through this for a second. Try to understand these points, because I'm going to explain little more things for you. I'm going to tell you the concepts now. No reading business. Is that working? You can decide. I don't need to tell. I'm not telling you don't read. I'm just showing you without reading how I got. Whether you want to read or you don't want to read, that is your problem. That is your problem. An expert will find answers like this. If you want to be an expert, learn the techniques. There is no other option. There is no shortcuts to success. Others will not understand what I did, but you will understand because you are visualizing everything, what is happening. Every step you know. Every step you know. One is yes or no strategy. One is complete or incomplete strategy. One is positive or negative streaks, or one is partial or complete strategy. These are called as contrasting characteristics. Contrasting characteristics. It may be full or it may be incomplete. It may be yes or it may be no. It may be positive or it may be negative. Sentences themselves tell us a lot of things. So is it positive or negative? Is it complete or incomplete? These are two strategies. In this question, this is a double-stranded strategy. Double-stranded strategy. That means there are two different strands, two different streaks. You on the left side, you will go with one. On the right side, you will go with one. Both of them, they will help you. Because the weakness is there in the questions itself. The weakness is there in the questions itself. So the wrong answers will the wrong answers are self-defeatable. Self-burning. They burn themselves on their own. Wrong answers because they will have a negative thing. Right answer will be always right. In one way it is right, yes or no. In the other way, complete or incomplete, there also it is right. Right answer will be always right. Right answer will never be wrong. A right person will always be right. When, for example, many times, many people ask me, sir, there are many people, sir, make your videos short. How can I make my videos short? I know I'm right. If I believe them and I just make them short, then how will you learn? So that is right is always right. Even them 100 people say wrong, even then right is always right. That's it. So just go through it. So you can write these points, okay? Right. 1 second. Many people will think, what is this, sir? What is this, sir? What is this, sir? But you know the secret. You know the secrets. No reading business at all. Yes. How is that possible? That is possible. You have seen already there. It is possible. It is possible. Yes. Now coming to the point. I did not teach 10 examples. I did not teach 10 examples. I taught only one example. 90% of the answers you can find like this because it is like that one. Okay, I'll show you. Many times I'll show you. Every time you learn a new thing. Right. Okay, fine. The regular students. Akila. Yes, Akila. Hello, Akila.
Hi, sir.
You are my regular student, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Akila, your full name, I don't remember.
Akila Das, sir.
Akila Das, right?
Yeah, sir. I am from Cochin, Kerala.
Yes, Akila Das. Now I remember you.
Yeah.
Now I remember you. Two names together I remember. Like two strategies together. I am old. I cannot remember everything because there are many people. Okay. Now, tell me, Akila, did you understand the strategy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do.
Did I read anything?
No, sir.
Then how did I get the answer?
Is
it shocking or is it revelation?
It's shocking for me, sir.
No, are you able to find out whether it is true or do you say it is wrong?
Yes, sir, I do.
So you say that it is wrong, that method is wrong?
No, sir, it was easy for me.
Yeah, now you understand, no?
Yes, sir. How you did that one?
Yes. Okay. So it is a shock for you because you have seen for the first time and nobody showed you this one. So first time it is a shock. But after knowing, is it a revelation or still a shock?
Not, sir. It's a revelation.
Did you come out of the shock or still you are in coma?
No, sir. I come out of that.
Yes, that is what it is. That means it's a revelation.
Yes, sir.
Still a shock means you have doubt. You did not understand. That is the meaning. That is what I want to say.
I have doubt in this. I perfectly understood how you created that answer.
Yes, Bushra. Bushra.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Bushra. How are you? What, Simon, sir? Every time you do something nonsense. Correct, no? Bush.
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Share your experience of this one.
Sir, first of all, it's not at all nonsense. I mean, we are really glad to, get these strategies from your end. And yes, of course, this is a revelation again. So it was not shocking. And yeah, for the very first time I got this technique, sir. I mean, without approaching the, passage or the text, you got the answer. That's great.
But remember one thing, this is fire.
Yes, sir.
If you are playing with the fire, you have to protect yourself, okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't play with the fire when you are not fully guarded with strength, okay? So learn all these things and play with fire.
Yes, sir.
It is just like Deepavali crackers, okay? Don't play with fire. First learn and then play, okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't just without arming yourself, don't play. That is what I mean to say. Okay, fine. Right. So
Yes.
the other students can give your feedback there in the chat box. One sentence. What new thing you have learned? Think differently. 1 point at least. Okay. Write your points there. What new things? This is to, I feel very happy. I know what I have given. I know very clearly. But I will be happy that you have learned these things. Not for me. To make me happy that you have to make sure that you have understood something new. That's all. That's give me an opportunity to teach you more. Okay. Right. Next, Diya. Okay. Diya is still in coma, I think. Okay, Diya. Next, Ginny Abraham.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Ginny. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, dear. How was the session?
Section was so good, sir.
Hmm.
I understand that strategy very well, and I used to implement it in my all throughout answers.
Hmm.
Yes, because
Okay.
nobody told me like this. These all are the methods for how to locate the correct answer properly.
Okay. I will ask you one thing. I am your
Okay.
close friend or best friend or your sister. Suppose I ask you chocolate. If you have to give me, that means you should have, or if you don't have chocolate also, you will give me.
Yes, sir.
So you should have a chocolate to give me, no?
Yeah.
If they know, they can teach you. If they do not know, how they can teach you, correct?
Yeah. Yes, that's correct, sir.
Okay, fine. Sorry, Diya, don't worry. Okay, so this is how it is. So if somebody has something, when you ask, they can give. Right? Next. Jyoti Sridhar.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah,
sir.
all of you can write one sentence, please. Okay, right. Jyoti, can you share your experience, Jyoti?
Yes, sir. It was a unique technique. I've never seen it before. So thank you very much, sir. I could locate the answer without reading the text. So I will implement in my further studies and I will improve myself, sir.
Okay. These are two weapons. There are two weapons here. One is positive and negative weapon. Second one is complete incomplete weapon. These are two different weapons. And the right answer will be always right. Remember that one. Wrong answer will be some ways wrong, some ways right. Okay. Right. Now, yes, thank you very much. The next one is Leiby. Hello, dear Leiby. How are you? Leiby is speaking something, but we cannot hear anything. So there is some problem with your mic. Set it right, please. Molloy. Hello, Mr. Molloy. Oh, sorry, Miss Molloy.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Molloy. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, sir?
Can you teach me how to pronounce your first name?
It's Ndombi, guys.
Ndombi Molloy. Okay. Ndombi
Yes.
Molloy. Okay, Molloy. Yeah. Can you share your experience, Molloy?
Okay, sir. I've just joined. I had a problem with
I'm
network.
sad. You missed. You can go to the YouTube and you can get again. Okay?
Okay, sir.
No problem. I'm really sorry. But next time, another strategy, I'll definitely explain you. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Next, Prabjeet Kaur.
Hello, sir.
Hello, dear. How are you?
Sir, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. What did you learn today?
Sir, as usual, I learned the new strategy today.
Every time you come with the same thing. Okay. Okay. Tell me something different.
Yes, sir. This is a very good strategy. As I told you that this is new, and yeah, it's very interesting to know that we can find the answer by not looking at the passage.
Okay. But don't play with the fire. Okay. Be careful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
Thank
Next.
you, sir.
Okay. Priya Thomas.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Maybe some disturbance is there, so I'm muting you. Okay. Yeah, Priya, tell me.
Sir, good evening, sir.
What did you learn today?
Sir, before I'm reading the whole passage without understanding the question properly, and now it's you teach me the strategy to eliminate incorrect answer. From that, there is a correct answer. You see, this is a nice one. I will put it in my it's in my practice, sir. So that I can learn how to do without reading the passage. So I need practice to do these things.
Okay, fine. That's good. Thank you very much. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sir.
Okay, there is Dia
Thank you
back
so much.
here. Hello, Dia. Okay, Dia. Next, there is one doctor from Saudi Arabia, one doctor from originally from Sudan. His name is Rashid. Hello, Dr. Rashid. How are you, doctor or nurse? I don't remember. Hello, Rashid.
Yes, I'm doctor. Yes, I'm a
Hello,
specialist.
Dr. Rashid. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for letting me join in. Appreciate.
Okay, fine. How did you, what is your response towards the lecture today?
Honestly, it's amazing. Most of the, most of the lecturer or most of the, when you see this on the YouTube or OIT book, they are all mention you have to reading. This is a reading, but this is a first time. It's an amazing experience. Honestly, thank you so much.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So
but-
tell, yeah, please go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, I have just a little question. How to, I mean, you ask us to not burn ourselves. That means we have to improve our skill for this.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course. Then how
There
we
is
do
no other
this?
option.
How we do this?
That is what I'm teaching you step by step. Every day I'm teaching you one new point.
Appreciate. Okay, okay.
You have to use these techniques. Whenever you go, any question, you have to try all these techniques.
Thank you.
Then it will be very easy for you. Practice makes a man perfect.
Oh,
Not a
absolutely.
woman.
Absolutely, yes.
Not a woman, huh? I'm joking, I'm joking. Okay, right. Man means a class as a whole. It includes masculine and feminine gender. Okay, right, Dia, don't worry. Carry on, don't worry. God is more important than anything else. Okay, fine. Next one is Smita Kantha.
Hello, sir.
Hello, dear. How are you? This Simon sir is very bad. Every time he comes to the class and he'll take only 1 point and he'll kill 1 hour.
No, sir.
Correct, no?
Thinking like that. No, sir.
Then what do you think? Tell me.
No, sir. It was a great session. I learned so many things. Like learned how to eliminate the wrong answers. Then there is some clue in the questions itself. Yes, sir. It is a great session. I learned so many things.
Okay. So all you people can go to the Telegram channel and write your comments there, or present your audio there or your video there, whatever you feel comfortable. You can just write some comments, or you can write the comments here that I will post there. And if you write personally, everyone will be happy and they will also open up their eyes and they get knowledge. No, so when you get something, even the crows, when they find food, they will say cow, cow, and every crow will come there. Community being, so supporters of everyone. In the same way, any bee finds honey, it will make sounds and all the bees come there for honey, like that one. So let the others also know, make some noise in the group. Okay, so and then you can write there or you can write here. Okay, anyhow, I have closed the group itself. So what you can do is you can write in standard submissions. Okay, fine. There you can, wherever in any one of my groups you are there you can write, so that I will forward to the main group, no problem. Okay, right. Next one, Saumya Muttu. I don't know how you missed from the main group. Hello, Saumya Muttu. Yeah, in between you missed the session, so I thought you were not in contact with me, so that's why I could not add you there. Okay, no problem. I'm adding you there. Yeah, tell me, what did you learn today? Okay, I'm sorry, I could not digest everything because there was some disturbance, but I will be very thankful to you if you can write 1 or 2 sentences there. So please, you can write your comments there. Okay, fine. I'm adding you in the main group. I don't know how you missed. I don't know how you missed us. I'm really sorry for that one. But every time I'm trying to put on the YouTube, you can study from there, no problem. Or if anybody misses my classes, the regular students, please let me inform, because one time my student is always a student. Okay. So Soumya Muthu, SOU. I think your number, is it saved? I lost my numbers. Soumya Muthu is not here. Okay, you send me a message. I'll save again. It is there somewhere. I can recognize. Send a message, hi, and I'll put it there again. Okay, next one. Yashwant Gowda. Not Yashwant Gowda. This girl is somebody else. Kanchan. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, your name?
Chandrakala.
Chandrakala. Yeah.
Hello.
Can you share your experience, Chandrakala? I'm
Hello.
not able to hear.
Sir, it is nice strategy only, sir. Before I used to read the passage for the searching answers and all. Now I got a little bit idea about how to eliminate 2, and after 2 eliminating, we will get the answer.
You
Including
understand
that
the
we learned
difference
today.
between many institutes and Simon, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nobody, they will take your money, but nobody will explain like this. Nobody,
Yeah, sir, that is.
Nobody will explain like this. Okay, I can challenge you. You can check everywhere, or you can challenge others. But this quality, you will not get anywhere, because they themselves don't do this one. Okay, when easy things are there, why should they work hard? That is their style. Okay. Okay, fine.
Yes,
so what did you learn today?
Today, without seeing that passage in the question itself, we can make out the answer by eliminating 2 in the answer options, sir.
Not always. 99.9%.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sometimes there are experts, high grade experts. Then they will not lose that Achilles heel. They will create more confusion that time. Okay, specialists will not give you loopholes. Okay, right. So that is the point.
Okay, sir. Thank
Then
you,
next
sir.
one, Sudha. Sudha from Muscat, I think. Hello, Sudha. Sudha Rani. Yeah, fine. Then next one, let me welcome some new students. Hello, Satya. Satya.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, sir. Just now I log in.
I
after
know
coming
you
from
just
the-
now attended, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. Next session, you can attend fully, okay? Another example
Okay.
I'll give you anyhow, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay,
you.
fine. Next one. Ekenia. Hello, Ekenia. Can you share your experience, please? Okay, no problem if you are busy or something. Okay, fine. So that is the end of the session. Okay. So most of the students have given the feedback. That's very good. I'm closing the session now. Yes. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.